Good morning, y'all. Our lovely spring, warm weather that I've been bragging about, obnoxiously, has turned to rain and storms and terribleness. It poured rain yesterday. It's supposed to rain all day today, and I have my aligners in, sorry about that. But I have Easter prep to do, so that's what we're doing today, okay? Despite the rain, hence the raincoat, we are full on Easter prepping today, and I thought that I would bring y'all along. I have a whole house to clean, top to bottom, food to prep. I did all of my grocery shopping from that last video that you guys saw. I actually had to go back and get more stuff because not only are we having my folks over on Easter, but my two best friends and their families are coming like Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. They'll be here for like 2 or 3 days. So I don't even know how many kids we have between us.
Sarah has 6 and 3, 9 and 8.
Well, math is hard.
I think we have 17 kids between the three of us. Goodness gracious. So I had to get a lot of food for that. So I just have a lot of food prep to do for Easter and some of the days beyond. There's like farm chores and stuff, and the kids will be helping with all of that. And we've been doing a lot of the outside stuff over the last few days while we had some sun. CR finished building the pavilions. I'm so proud of him. Well, he had the help of Pete and Riley, and then just Riley and him built the second one, and Riley came over, helped him get the roof on and everything. So I really wanted to like paint the concrete and do all of that stuff like before or like right when they went up. I'm calming myself down, you guys. You should be very proud of me. I'm trying not to be so obnoxious. That's the only word that's coming to mind right now. I'm sure some of you are like, it's very fitting. I get so like excited about the projects, and I have this vision of how I want them to go, and I want it to go that way from the jump. And I am learning that, as I always tell y'all, done is better than perfect. And so I wanted the pavilions up so we had a covered area to sit, and I will worry about the decoration of the thing later. I will worry about painting my concrete floors and putting on my curtains and doing all that stuff later. Also, side note, outdoor furniture. Sometimes I like to tell you about the products that I believe are outrageously expensive. The ones that I think to myself, the audacity. Okay, the audacity of lamps to be as expensive as they are. Also, outdoor furniture. Why is it more expensive than indoor furniture? Why? Just, I think that they know they can charge it, and so they do. So I'm like putting my foot down. I'm refusing to antique stores yesterday and looked for like secondhand consignment, and I found a set that I really loved, but it was still expensive. You guys, I'm talking like $2,000 or $3,000 for these like outdoor sofas and stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of my soapbox about that. I'm gonna gather up what I need from out here in my office. I'm actually coming out here to grab a light and tripod and stuff because it is so dreary and rainy that you will not be able to, you won't be able to see anything while we're cooking and cleaning if I don't bring in some lighting, some extra lighting. Bring the lights. Turning this into a major motion picture. Cut. Before we get into all the cooking and cleaning, we must put on some clothing. I'm still in my pajamas. Which of course brings us to today's vlog sponsor, Thredup. You guys already know. I don't even need to tell you, do I? I feel like you're like, Angie, we know. We know how much you love them, but y'all love them too, okay? It's not just me. First of all, I just wanna tell you, like right from the jump, that Thredup is gonna give you 40% off your first order and free shipping if you use my code. I'll put everything here and down below in the description box. And if you're like, all right, I am new here though, and I don't know about Thredup, well, welcome out from underneath a rock you've been living under. I'm just kidding. Thredup is the largest online secondhand clothing retailer. I have been using Thredup for years. I got a dress from Thredup that I wore in our family pictures, our fall family pictures, a beautiful dress from Anthropologie. Let me just tell you, like the top 3 reasons why I love Thredup. They're up to 90% off of the retail price that you would get these items for in the stores. They have sections where you can search by your size, and then you can also narrow it down to things like new with tags, okay? So maybe you're like, listen, I just want to ease into this secondhand clothing thing. You could do just new with tags. I do love a good new with tags find. And then you can search by the store, the brand, Free People, Anthropologie. There are designer brands on there. Normally, I kind of consider myself like the expert on finding great Free People things, but this time I changed it up, you guys. I wanted to try some other brands and just sort of spread my wings and try some new things. So we'll try some stuff on. Y'all can give me like thumbs up, yes, no. Maybe I'll find something I can wear tomorrow for Easter. Okay, so this is actually a blouse, At first I thought it was a dress. When I first put it on, I was like, it's a little short, but it is a blouse. And this is from Mara Hoffman. And I got it for $41.99 on Thredup, and the estimated retail price is $227. So, like I told you, you can find some really good, like high quality pieces. This is so nice. It is like a linen, it's like a linen material. It's kind of like very preppy feeling, very spring, very summer. Sorry y'all, I'm trying to find good lighting because this rain, it's so dark in here. I even have like an artificial light and it's hard to find good lighting. Next up, very excited about this one. Very excited about this one. This is a like sort of crop sweatshirt from Varley. Now I have seen Varley. Everyone's been sharing all these Varley sweatshirts and stuff. They're really pricey, okay? The estimated retail price on this, I believe, is $154, and I got it for $38.99 on Thredup. Cha-ching! Y'all, that is a win, and this thing feels brand new. It is so cute. I think this is probably what I'm gonna wear today because it's the bee's knees. And it's the perfect like spring, summer. We all know that we still wear sweatshirts and like cardigans and things in the spring, summer because it's so chilly inside stores and stuff, or in the evening if where you live it gets chilly after the sun goes down, blah, blah, blah. This is like the perfect like summertime sweatshirt. I gotta say, great quality, but I'm very glad that I got it for $38.99 instead of $154. This brand is new to me. It's called English Factory. I am absolutely in love with this top. The estimated retail price on this is $57, and I got it for $20.99, new with tags. I just love it. I love the high neck. I love the cut of it. Don't mind my sunburn. It is such like a different cut. Again, like I said, very feminine, shorter in the front, longer in the back. And I also love that like if I do order something that I don't love, I always pass it down, see if my teenage daughters want it before I return it. Some things on Thredup are returnable too. I feel like a real nerd because I love this so much. I love the like feminine puff sleeves. This is that same brand, English Factory. Once again, this top is new with tags on it. The estimated retail price was $76, and I got it for $20.99, brand new with tags. Thank you very much. It is so cute. I'm definitely adding this brand to my list that I look for. Okay, I just wanted to show you really fast, just so you know that, like I said, I'm still the best at finding free people on Thredup. The estimated retail on this is $159, and I got it for $48.99, and it is the cutest spring free people top. I love it. I love the little pearl accents and the lace. It is so cute. Like I said, if y'all want to try Thredup for yourselves, which I obviously highly recommend, click on the link down in the description box and use my code to get 40% off your first order and free shipping, okay? It's a killer deal. You're already getting great deals, and then you're getting 40% on top of that. Come on, y'all. I've been sharing with y'all about Thredup for years. Why? Because I love them. I shop from them, and there's just good stuff. That's obvious, right? It's obvious at this point. It's obvious. It's time for me to put on something comfy, cleaning. Oh my, what is that? All right, sorry, I just saw that the part of my nightstand is peeled away, like somebody put something on there that shouldn't be. Okay, I'm just gonna, well, there's children screaming out there. It's also pouring rain, in case you can't hear that, which means I can't send kids outside while I clean. Let's put on our comfies and get ready for cooking and cleaning. I have much to share with you in that realm as well. All right, y'all, let the cleaning extravaganza begin. You can see my little dresser makeover over there. If y'all missed that video, I will link it down below for you to go watch. It's like a family heirloom dresser that I gave a little makeover to, and I'm quite proud of it. I'm quite happy with the results. That's not where it's going to live forever, but that's where I stuck it so I could photograph it. Everything is in flux right now because as you can see, I have like empty bookshelves without even the shelves because they were delivered, and I need to do the wallpaper and like the whole makeover for this living room basically. So I am going to try to piecemeal this together before guests arrive, but it's not going to be much. We are starting though with washing the sofa. Kids, dogs who've got no respect. The dogs were actually very mad at us because we did not let them inside at all. Normally they're both inside and outside. They sleep outside at night, yada, yada, yada. But after I washed the sofa, I didn't let them in at all, and they have been ticked off at us for a little while now. They're spoiled, you know, they're spoiled. They're working dogs. They're not even supposed to be in the house at all. Anyhow, we're going to pop those covers into the washing machine, which is fantastic, but obviously the rest of the sofa has to be kind of hand washed. That is where my little well, it's the Bissell little green machine. I was going to call it a little, but then that would be little times 2, unnecessary. I love this thing, you guys. We have like a big carpet cleaner, and it's just a lot to get it out, get the machine going. This is so nice because I can just do, I mean, honestly, I can do bigger projects too, rugs and stuff with this, though that would take a lot longer. But this is so, so handy. I have used this, I can't even tell you, just countless times. The only thing is that I have to get used to, I feel like I'm using too much water, I'm using too much soap, and I end up like not using enough. And the other thing that I do is after I do my initial clean of the sofas, I also cleaned some chairs that we had. I will go and empty the cleaning portion of it with the, the cleaning solution in it. I will go dump that and fill it with just warm water and come back and do another few passes with just warm water, no soap in it at all. Because that's, kind of the problem I find, at least sometimes with carpet cleaners, is like you need a couple of passes with just warm water to remove any soap and anything else that just might be hanging out in there. And that is what always ends up making it look perfectly clean. So that's my, TED Talk about upholstery cleaners. You are welcome. So my children came in from playing outside and used my little stool here that goes under my vanity, my little fringe stool that I got from Target. I love this thing so much. And I've been so protective of it, except for that I'm such a dingling, y'all. I forgot to put my water shield fabric spray, my Scotchgard stuff on it. So anyways, they came in from playing outside and they had dirty little feet and they pushed it over in front of my fireplace and used it to get up to get the remote for my TV. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's little black footprints. So we're going to give this one a quick clean. And then when it's completely dry, I will come back and Scotchgard it because I can't believe I forgot to do that. I'm disappointed in myself. Next up, we're just doing some general cleaning. This is just one of those things that I feel like it was actually kind of hard to film because when I am cooking, cleaning all day like this, I'm kind of all over the place. My ADD operates, the same way, whether I'm filming something or whatever I'm doing. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I'm just all over the place. So it does make it kind of hard to film something and have it be consecutive and show you a project or something, not a project, but you know what I mean, an area that I'm cleaning or something that I'm working on from start to finish, because I tend to start it, then I have to go change a load of laundry, then I have to, you know what I'm saying, y'all get it, you get it. I'm not crazy, right? Right. All right, and then the kids were begging for lunch, so I was like, I'll just throw some hot dogs on, and I think I can't remember what else I made. Did I make tater tots? I don't remember. And I was going to cut this because Ciara ended up coming in, and we ended up having this serious discussion about an issue with one of our kids, and I'm like, well, I should probably just cut this out because there's nothing fun to see here. Parenting life, right? It happens to all of us where we're we have to discuss what is going on with this child. Why are they behaving this way? What can we do? Beautiful eggs we're getting from our hens, y'all. I love all the different colors, the variety that we get. I'm going to hard boil some eggs for deviled eggs. We all love deviled eggs. Who doesn't love deviled eggs? Then I'm going to let my cushions air dry. These are the sofa cushions. I like to let these air dry, and then I also usually spritz them with I have a Tide fabric spray, just some other things that kind of help to sanitize and remove the funk of kids and dogs because they've got a funk.
Took some time and wandered down your wild lines. Hey, highway, you know I can't stay, and the leaving ain't as hard as staying gone. Hey, highway, hey, horizon, I'm keeping my eyes on you and what you promised that you
right, we're going to whip up some desserts, y'all. I am making some family favorites. These are also my dad's favorites, and wanted to make sure that I gave him what he was wanting to eat on Easter. But then again, our family obviously loves them too, so win-win. But we're going to be making some nanner pudding and also banana blueberry pies. So both of these recipes are actually in my holiday cookbook that I did. So they can both be found in there. I feel like I've shared them multiple times. It's not a secret, but they're in the holiday cookbook if you are interested in our family's take on banana blueberry pie and nanner pudding.
Still water runs deep, and love is too damn cheap in that town to turn back around. My vices and my demons, but you took in what I'm hoping you had found, are gone from me now. So goodbye today, hey highway. Hey heartache, you made a mistake. You can't break a heart that was already broken. So go and move on, find another sad song in some smoky bar with old guitars. You ain't welcome in this car. Still water runs deep, and love is too damn cheap in that town to turn back around. My vices and my demons, but you took in what I'm hoping you had found, are gone from me now. So goodbye today, hey highway, hey highway. Hey highway, what do you say if we took some time and wandered down those wild lines? Let's say the things that we both know. Gonna take these words and make them stone. I know a place on the edge of town. The whiskey and the wind are the only sound. Let's make like a tree, grow some roots, do all the things that old folks do. I need you and you need me. What else more could someone need? You've got a key and I've got a lock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Let's build a house upon a rock.
And then, of course, these people needed dinner. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have done like a crock pot or freezer meal tonight, knowing that I had all of this cooking and cleaning to do, but I did not. So we are having taco bake, and then I didn't realize that I didn't have all the ingredients that I needed either. So we got a little creative with the taco bake. But the good news is that my family ended up liking it better than how we usually make taco bake. So it's going to be a lot of the same, obviously. Like I'm just dicing up some onions, gonna, cook those, add in the ground beef. And then I didn't have any taco seasoning. So I had to sort of make my own with other seasonings that I have, which wasn't a problem. But I ran into the problem is that usually I incorporate a can of refried beans, but I did not have any refried beans. So I ended up taking my little mincer thing. I don't even know what it's called. You guys, I don't even know what it's called. And I poured a can of pinto beans into that and just kind of turned them into mush. Now I should have drained them better because the mush was a little watery instead of being like thick like refried beans are. Oh, I also put a can of Rotel tomatoes into the ground beef. Not something I normally do. So my husband really liked that touch, the Rotel into the ground beef. So anyways, that's got Rotel, onions, taco seasoning, or some variation thereof. And then I'm going to put in some pinto bean mash. Looks disgusting. Tastes delicious, y'all. And then we just layer up the tortillas on the bottom, put in our ground beef mixture, and add a layer of cheese, and then another layer of tortillas, ground beef, cheese, etc. Layer it on up, and then the last layer, obviously is just the cheese on the top. And bake it up because basically everything in it's already cooked, so you're really just warming up everything and melting the cheese. So I don't know, I think I usually do like 375 for 20 minutes maybe. I can't remember exactly what I do. I make it up as I go, much like everything that I do.
Want someone to lie with, rely on to fly with. Wanna drive all night and head out west. Get lost in Montana, find the Santa Ana.
Okay, last thing for the day here that we're going to be doing in terms of food prep is to finish up the banana pudding. So I'm just going to be folding in the cream mixture into the pudding mixture, folding that all up, and then starting to layer our banana pudding. Sometimes I do these in like a casserole dish, so it's just one thick layer, if that makes sense, of each thing. This time I'm going to do it in a what's the dish called? Like a trifle dish bowl thing. So you just have multiple layers of each. This is how I've been making it lately, and I kind of prefer it.
Going nowhere fast. Hard times come and hard times pass. I'll be there when the sky turns black. I need you when you need me. What else more could someone need? You've got a key and I've got a lock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Ooh. I need you when you need me. What else more could someone need? You got a key and I've got a lock. Let's build a house upon a rock. Let's build a house upon a rock. And if that well runs dry.
All right, Easter morning, y'all. I had the best of intentions of filming clips on Easter Day, but again, as the mom, the host, the cook, all of that, there's no opportunity to pick up the camera. Those are the days when I wish I had a camera person that could come and film for me. So then you could get a feel for what it's really like fly on the wall kind of filming, right? But I also think that's weird because then it feels like it's like a reality TV show or something. I don't know. I do hope that y'all had a wonderful Easter. We had a pretty good one, a pretty chill one. Our friends are here now. We are riding horses and playing and having fun. But I hope y'all had a good Easter. And I'm sorry. I hate when I accidentally end these videos abruptly, and I don't mean to. So I apologize for that, but more to come. Be sure to check out Thredup. I'll put the link in the description box and use my code Angela. Get you 40% off your first order and free shipping off the already amazing prices. Okay, it's good stuff. It's very good stuff. And that's it. I'll see y'all again very soon. Bye.
So bring on the aftershock. Let's build a house upon a